Mares's goal was not to design a more powerful fin, but instead to create a fin that would be less fatiguing and more comfortable to use while still creating the same amount of thrust. Thus, the Extreme was born, a fin that makes diving even easier and more pleasant. One of the fundamental principles behind optimizing output is that for the same mass of water moved, a lower fin mass requires less effort, thereby increasing output. Mares has designed some special geometries that can drastically reduce the mass of the fin, lightening it in areas that don't contribute to thrust. It has also reduced negative thrust in favor of positive thrust. Let's take a closer look at the phases of a kick in a fin with a traditional structure. During the kick, there are phases in which the water moved creates thrust in the direction opposite the diver's direction of movement. Mares introduced OPB, Optimized Pivoting Blade, a technical advancement that optimizes the movement of the blade, noticeably increasing the active phases of the kick. This way, thrust is always in the direction desired. Another technique is to direct the entire flow of displaced water in the best possible thrust direction. The study of geometries and different thickened sections and the use of materials with different properties help create the channel thrust effect, a deformation that channels all fluid streams in the correct direction. One defect that is less obvious in fins is the parachute effect, caused by the inevitable space created between the booty and the foot pocket on the fin. Flows of water channel into this space, creating a braking effect that slows the diver's progress. Mares has designed a foot pocket with special openings that allow fluid streams to exit the foot pocket, notably reducing this parachute effect. These openings also make it much easier to put on and remove the fins, even in the water. In addition, the combination of very soft materials with stiffer materials, designed using special geometries, has made it possible to create a foot pocket with an extremely comfortable fit. Yet it also ensures that all the power of the foot is transferred to the blade, increasing the yield of the fin even further. Another goal Mares set for itself was to reduce the parasitic vortices created during the finning action. Let's analyze in detail how the fin moves through the water. A fin moves in water, a fluid with especially dense molecules. As it moves, the fin tends to move these molecules, which instead attempt to oppose this action. The resulting effect is very similar to that of a force acting on an inclined surface that is free to move. At the same time, induced vortex movements are created on the back side of the fin, reducing the fin's performance. By analyzing these flows using mathematical and physical models, Mares has designed special geometries that capitalize upon the movement of the fluid streams on the active surface to reduce the effect of these vortices. The Extreme is the result of all these studies. A fin with unbeatable output that is especially comfortable and does not fatigue the diver during the kick. It also has a revolutionary and innovative new look.
Mares, just add water.